Mm, mm, mm. Good morning. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see. Hello, Watson. Always the first one and the most loyal. So I got my hands dirty this morning and I shorted this move. And now I wanted to use the open volatility in case I want to move it higher. I don't believe that's going to happen. I was using this on some fair value gap and inversion fair value gap, but I don't see that's the case. I think we're gonna move lower. But yeah, I'm bullish for the day. So I just hope we're gonna have a better session today. To be honest, the past few days I've been very inconsistent, not patient, taking a lot of trades. I feel burnt out and I'm not happy with my performance. And yeah, now I cannot wait for the weekend just to take a break, reflect on everything, and start stronger next week. Now, uh, yeah, I believe we're gonna be stopped out. I just tried something, it didn't work out, so just $100. We have a lot of relative lows, so yeah. See, this is the type of mentality that I'm talking. Usually, I'm not like this. If I'm not sure about a trade, or I see confluences, or I see a lot of contradictory type of PDRAs, I'm not trading. But lately I feel I've been burning a candle of both ends, and I feel super tired. I need to do something about that. So you too, Ike, yeah, sorry, you're right. Yeah, it's just my sleep's been terrible and my trading is suffering because of it. Anyway, let's talk for the day. Let's switch a bit the screen, so not this one. Yep. Asian range very tight. Fourth starter deviation almost touched it, so this could have been a buy and this would have been a stop loss. You can buy as this low was taken. 196, stop loss would have been 177 and basically ride it higher. True, we're inside of CB, a red candle, but we have relative equal highs. Meanwhile, the new day opening gap was not touched. This is the midnight open. We're below that, so that's a strong buy indication. And we took all this liquidity and we traded inside this. So green, what I want for this one is to become an inversion fair value gap and for us to attack these relative equal highs. This is what I want for the day. Meanwhile, we're way far up and we are trading on a daily fair value gap. So I want to attack first these ones and tomorrow maybe these ones. That's the bias for the day. That's the reason I wanted to be bullish over there. I'm gonna wait. And yeah. Let's find the PDRA that is bullish. Let's find a bullish breaker. Let's find a fair value gap and let's just attack these highs. On the 4 hours, we're good. Yeah. The only concern is that this is an institutional order drill. Basically, you have a lot of wicks that are respecting this fair value gap. So we might go lower, maybe come back higher afterwards. But yeah, the bodies, I would like for a body to close above the mid of this one. And that would be a strong buy indication. So today I want to be patient and wait for the right setup. And maybe with a bigger position as well. If it's just one trade, obviously. What's next? We have relative equal lows here and here. So we might be having another difficult day where we open, we take these lows, we consolidate, and we move higher for the PM session or tomorrow. Yes, yes. Another trading session that is not going to be easy to trade on. I know. We've been having like this for the past week. Next. Nothing much. Nothing much. We had the Fed chair talking at 8:40. We had also PPI. Unemployment is the same. Core PPI is lower. Minus 0.4. Wow, that's big. Yeah, interesting. Minus 5. Minus 0.5 on PPI month over month. So less inflation on all grounds. Yeah, so we're gonna stay bullish. Obviously, at the open, we might expect for this to be taken. Let's see how the price is gonna react. Equal lows here, fair value gap here, a big gap here, open, open, no close and open. So this is a big gap to be attacked as well. I just submitted an application for a new broker. I want to trade by personal funds, so I don't have to deal with prop firms as much. I'm still gonna be dealing with them, but I like an account to be stable so I can properly trade. And yeah, I want to be able to withdraw my funds. I want to be able to do whatever I want, and not, in order for me to get this 150 account, I had to profit like 9k. 9k would have been out of in my pocket in my broker statement if I would have traded real funds. So I want to do that. What else? I'm not gonna start a Discord anytime soon. I want to wait for my internet to get fixed, for the community to grow, and for me to have something real and tangible to offer you guys, not just, free advice and just some trades. So I'm gonna postpone that until we can have more audience and a proper internet connection for me to be handling all the channels and everything. So yeah, I have no doubt that I have a lot of things on my mind in terms of growing the audience, giveaways and stuff like this, partnerships, and but I want for my internet to get fixed first, and then everything is gonna come after. I don't want to crowd myself and not be able to deliver what I'm promising. Unfortunately, I live in a place where bureaucracy takes a long time. Not even internet can be easy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. But yeah, I'm happy I found a broker that requires very low margins for holding contracts. So yeah, I want to start some type of like series on YouTube where I deposit 5 or 10k and I run it up, and I don't know, road to 100,000 or something like this. I think that would be interesting because you see it with real funds. I want to post all my broker statements, everything that I profit every month or I lose. I want to be like fully visible on my trading. I think that would be helpful because people get to see exactly how it is, how many losses you have to take, how many wins. You can show percentages, and basically on my strategy, risk management wise, it's 1 to 2. I'm risking 1 in order to get 2. And in order to be profitable by doing that, you just need to have a 33% win rate. And my win rate is 55 or 60, it depends on the month. Sometimes it's 70 or 80 if it's a good month. So yeah, I want to do that as well. I think that is educational. 100 to 1,000. Yes and no. Because with 100, I need to check the margin requirements. Like, I want to trade future contracts. We're going to open the market in 2 minutes. I want to trade future contracts. So let's say I deposit 100, right? I don't think I can get more than 2 micros on 100 or one. I think I can deposit only one. So maybe we can do 500 to 10,000. I think that would be realistic and doable. Interesting. Let's brainstorm about that. I need to check on my broker, on my new one. And I might deposit next week 500, post everything. Yeah, yeah, post everything. And I was like, okay, we're starting the road of 500 to 10,000. And basically, I can change a bit the name of my live stream, and I can post some of the trades, and weekly or monthly, maybe monthly is doable, monthly statements of my broker. Like, okay, on this date I deposited 500 and this is where we are and this is where we're heading. Yeah. On stream, everything on stream. Obviously, I don't know, 5% of the trades I might be doing them pre-market or after the market closes, or during the London session, which is from 3 to 5 a.m. New York time. But most of them are going to be done from 9:45 to 11 New York time. That's my strategy. But yeah, on stream. Let me check. Now you made me curious. Market is going to open right now. I believe we're going to have a strong reaction to the downside first. We took out this volume balance. Meanwhile, let me see. Interesting. 500 to 10,000. So in order to day trade one micro contract on Nasdaq, I need 100. So in order for me to trade 5 contracts, I need 500. Okay. Okay, I think that's doable. Yeah. I can start with trading like 3 contracts and maintenance over. Okay, okay. Okay, I don't care about maintenance. I'm gonna day trade only. Maintenance is 3,000, but day trading it's only 100. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I can take 5 max, but it's just gonna take me out of the position most probably. So I can start with 2 contracts and I run it up from there. Wow. Okay, we're doing this. I don't mind the fact that we're going higher. We just left these relatively cool lows here as well. Third high being taken. Yeah, for sure. I'm thinking if, because I want to make videos with the funded accounts that are more appealing to the public, you have more money involved. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm curious which one would be more interesting for people to watch, prop firms or real funds, but you make $50, $70, $100, $200. Because in order for me to make $100 on 2 contracts, I need 50 points, and this is basically my average. So yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's do it like this. Let's do the grind. We just took a high. I'm not really interested in buying this. We have 2 fair value gaps and low here. So yeah. See how the day wants to play out. If they just want to run it up, but there's nothing much I can do today. Do we have more news at 10? Low impact. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll listen to I'll listen to the people. Vox Dei, Vox Populi. Let's do a grind. Oh, now I'm excited. Oof. Next week we're starting. I'm gonna deposit 500 today, and maybe by Monday we're gonna have it ready. Nice move as we expected. We took the high. Now we're moving lower. I was watching the 30-second chart, which is my nemesis. A lot of trading idea come from there, but it's not the healthiest one because in markets such we've been having is not good. You find more reliable plays, but I have a weakness for it. Yeah, I was looking on the 30-second chart. I was like, maybe I've seen there was a fair value gap around here. I was like, maybe we can short it, but yeah, let's wait. Shall we place 1 minute? Come on, I want to short. Don't take me out before I'm able to place my stop. Okay, that's my stop. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. First presentation for value gap. 31, 31. Is this move gonna hold? Yes. No. 237. That's my profit target. I like how the 5 minute is looking. I'm moving my stop loss after 280 because we don't know if 239 is today in the play, right? So let's wait and see. 3, 2, 1. Break even. We also have a fair value gap here, so that should act as protection. Also the first presentation fair value gap, so fair value gap here. I want that respected. I don't want to be too... Considering the market environment, I don't want to be too fixed on the idea that everything needs to happen my way. So I want to give it a bit of space. But this is a confirmation, nice enough. As for now, 42, 45 is in the place soon. Yeah, my stop would have been taken now. I'll give all the PDRAs the time to settle. I don't want to force stop losses just because my entry is there. Here you have an order block, you have two fair value gaps that are protecting somehow my stop loss, so I want to be patient in that regard. And I want to wait for 945 as well. First presentation is holding price. Touching that first presentation. Nice reaction. Beautiful. Now let's see to 265 in the books. Beautiful. Now we're moving to break even. There's no reason for the price to do anything else. Let's keep one contract for fun. And the fun. Ah, I wanted for this, but no, it's okay. Let's wait. We're touching the 830 open now. Yeah, we're just touching that 830 open, and basically we're waiting for the price to drop. Mm-hmm. And they reverse. Well, our stop loss is at break even, so of course they can do whatever they want. There's no certainty in markets that these lows are just going to be attacked now. They can just reverse it and come back in the afternoon. So all we can do is position ourselves and, yeah, protect our position. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, difficult markets trade. Uh, there's nothing more you can do. Like, you position yourself well, and yeah, let's be patient. Yeah, that's it. This is not a good market. Like, this is not a market in which you want to trade. I don't advise buying it. So now they can go and attack it. They touch that first presentation again. Let's see. We said we're bullish for the day, so they touched the 830 open, they took liquidity to the downside. We have 419 to attack. Let's see if they want to do that. Now some news. 3, 2, 1. Yep. $379 will be the first target. A bit lower, 370. But yeah, a long way to go. Let's be patient. Very aggressive. Let's move our stop loss a bit. $368. Let's sell something there. even below here. I want to give it some room to breathe because it was a big move. It was a big handle, but yeah. Let's add a bit more here. If they just want to move it higher without us adding, we don't have a problem. We're still gonna make money. So not easy days, man. I don't even know if I want this to be taken now. Mm. We got filled. We have 6 micros now. Let's see. Don't move it higher. Still. That can be a big ask considering the market environment. My dog just walked in. Yeah, man. What a crazy market, man. Sorry, my partner walked in. Ah, I moved my stop loss, but yeah. I don't want to do the same mistakes as I did yesterday. I was too careful on my stop loss and I ended up taking too many trades. Last line of defense, this is a fair value gap. They took liquidity again. Uh, yeah, if they just want to send it higher now, okay. If not, okay, still. This is just difficult to trade. Too difficult. Who says this is not a short now? So yeah, Yeah, not easy, man. Ah, what a market. Mm-mm-mm. A difficult day. You don't want to be long, you don't want to be short. Ergo, you don't want to be in the markets. Mm-mm-mm. Your buy from where I sold. Where did I sell what? Because I'm still in a position. Or where is my stop loss? Well, if you bought there, congratulations. You're better than me. Now, I have only one concern. I don't mind this movement. I mind this very big gap here. On the E-min, it's even bigger. See, this is what I don't like. That's a trigger for price to come back. But if we just blow this high, I'm gonna move to break even, and because we don't have much until 11 o'clock. I would like for this move to be done. I would like to be out of this position by 11. So yeah, let's wait. I certainly like this movement, but we cannot trust anything. Really, you cannot trust any move right now. I would like for them to just leave this gap alone, maybe attack it another time and use this first presentation as a trigger to the upside. I would have bought more if not for this, but now, considering how the market's been acting, yeah, hmm. Yesterday we had a choppy day. Today we have a choppy day. Tomorrow is Friday. What do they have in store for us? 2 days in a row promises a very big move on the third one. Let's see what they want to deliver. I don't trust this move one bit. In case we get there. 34 minutes to go. Let's shoot for the stars, baby. What did I tell you about that gap? What did I tell you? Now the price can go up if it wants to. Maybe they want to do it for the PM session. Attack again, these beautiful little lows, and then make fun of everyone that traded this morning. Yeah. CPI, man. Telling people CPI is the worst week to day trade, in my opinion. CPI is the worst. So enticing. This too little. A lot of people have stop losses here, me included. So that's the next target. It's like no, 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 teasing, teasing, teasing. Zrang. Ah. Yep. This week, no more trades. Ugly. That's an inversion for a value gap now. If we don't run through that, the price is just gonna go lower. For our initial target from this morning. It's coming. It's touching again this one. All I'm thinking is that they didn't touch this fair value gap. If it is a last hope, they wanna use it as an inversion, but I doubt it. Out. Nothing else we can do. Uh, uh, uh. Let's try a cheeky thing. One last hope for a reversal. Yeah, that's it. Nothing to do. Mm-mm. Third day with a loss. Disgusting. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's good we managed our trades. With my win from pre-market, I'm down only $40 for the day, but still. Still want a reversal, but I buy only two. Buy two, and then we add if we confirm. Even though that's a CB right there. All this liquidity. Let's add upon confirmation. And this is my stop loss. Any fair value gap we add. Even here. I just want to wait for the candle to close. Yes, I wish the same, sir. I wish for the same. I'm gonna add, but I want to see how this candle is gonna react. I want something bullish like this. So this is my stop loss. 6. Target. And this is my new stop loss. Order block. And yeah. This is a volume imbalance, so I don't like it. In case they want to play dirty again. Just lower it a bit, yeah. Bear in mind, we are inside a CB, so if they want to drop it, they can drop it. But these are liquidity points. Next week, we're starting the new challenge, so I would like to have a good week. By FOMC, I would like to have 1,000 in my account, so I can add 5 contracts ish. Check the 2-minute, 3-minute. I like how that 5-minute closed. Not gonna add anymore unless we see a fair value gap. Or we are above the first presentation fair value gap. This one is important. And this 5 minutes. If we are above here, it's a confirmation we're going higher. The fact that we just touched it, I don't like it. I want to go through it. So far, no reason for the price to go lower besides this liquidity that we discussed about. But yeah, I was bullish for the day. So let's see. I would like to run through that first presentation and see the new day high. You should. It's not just an opinion, it's a fact. They're the worst weeks to trade. Break even. We still have this. So the price might come down. But I don't wanna have it mid portion of it. Like right now the price would just run. We should see new highs. I would like for the midnight at 379 to be touched. Yeah. Well, you can start with 100 as you have right now and still run it, man. It's gonna take at the beginning. It's gonna take a while, but once you reach 500 to 1000, it's gonna be an easy way up. We're touching that first presentation again. Yeah. So what I'm thinking, let me just adjust this again. But doing this, in order for this to be filled now, right? Otherwise, what's the point? In days like this, you just pay commissions, man. I'm already having $40 in commissions. It's insane. It's insane. Man, I'm hating on this. What? I need to move my stop loss again. Now it's getting to me. It's 10:50. And we are still here. Insane. These should not be respected now. Just move higher. Yep. 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 That's a good reaction off of this. Let's see if the owner respect this all. Ah. Well, as I said, you can just start with 100 and you can run it up. Ooh, ooh. Oh, baby. What are we going through today? When we take this high, it's gonna run faster than everything that has happened this morning. But they keep on doing shenanigans. Or maybe run like a cool chick in a horror movie. Make money from trading, man, and move. I moved. Funny enough, I've. It's not a rich country, but it's a beautiful one. When I leave, I live in Greece. You should see the water, man. Uh, crystal. Come on, run, run, and don't look back. Yes, yes. Break even for the 100th time this morning. Mm-hmm. 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 Next reaction 370 inbound. Use crypto, man. Don't pay taxes. I know if you are an employee, you need to pay taxes, but if you trade, use crypto. Uh, Government is greedy in every country. Uh, it just depends on the country. Like if there is a lot more left for the population, the people will live better. However, in most of the countries, is corruption. So just some countries are less financially stable than others, so the population have less to gain. But in Europe, government is still stealing, but they have um, more money and room to play around with. That's a fair value gap. Let's see if the owner respected. Usually I would add, but after what they've done this morning, I'm just very reluctant on using fair value gaps as stop losses. Usually they are very good. Now, oh, I have used lows and highs. One more minute until the new hour. We would like to see that monthly high at 349. So when you're gonna have the power of 3, when the new hour starts, you're still going higher. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I I I understand. I cannot feel how you feel, but I understand the frustration. Yeah, that's worse. Communism is the worst. I believe in free market and capitalism, so communism is for sure. Socialism is for sure not the answer. Which, funny enough, a lot of right-wing political parties are winning in Europe. So apparently, people don't read history. Um, Keep on looking behind me because I have my dog chewing on his street behind me. 346 inbound. New hour is in. This is a long stream on. $370. Let's make it 65. Speed. I'll go fill my water bottle. Just give me a second. Back. I was hoping we're still up. Not gonna lie. Ah, speed, baby. Well, let's have this journey together, man. We're gonna trade and we're gonna become wealthy. What did I tell you about speed? Field. Moving my stop loss. One more here. Let's see. And two more here. I'm curious if they want to take it that high. But yeah, I promised you a lot of speed. It's happening. Hold one more. More contracts left. Let me check the daily. Okay, I'm out. Let them run it. Not without me. A77. Difficult day. I'm just gonna run it up, but it was a difficult morning enough. I don't want more headaches. But yeah. Now find my water bottle. $50. Sure thing, man. Anything works. Um, Difficult day. We we had the last trade that worked out. And yeah, not upset about my trading. considering the conditions. I think I handled it pretty well. Maybe here at the end would have been nicer to wait for the last profit targets. But I feel exhausted mentally. Therefore, I'm just gonna call it a day. How much is your rent? Maybe we can just pay your rent by trading. Let's start. Let's try that, considering the name of the channel and everything. Let's make from 50. Let's make 500. And I promise, if we manage to get your account from $50 to 2,000 in a few months, every month, if you have 2K and you can trade, yeah, you have the size to trade, you can make 500 every month, but you need 2 or 3K at least. So you can have a bigger size, be able to take some losses, and at the end of the month to still come ahead. Now let's see. Are they gonna send it higher or what? Looks like it. It's just a difficult day to trade, man. Difficult day to trade, man. Difficult. We left a lot on the table, but 500. But difficult to trade. I appreciate, man. I hope I do. That's the intention here. Look at this. Look at the price, how it's moving now. Look at this. 380. My assumption would be by the end of the session, we're going to attack the Asian highs. It's coming. That's it. The price is going to run for sure. It's going to go for Asian. Equal highs, everything. Thank you for being here. See ya tomorrow. Peace. Stay safe.